we're recording.
Yes, buddy.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I was tasked with doing the intro. So what's up, guys? Hi, YouTube. How do clickbaity intros work? I don't know.
You don't know. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Screen Zone podcast. I say
After
back as if,
how long? Yeah.
yeah. So I am Rahul. This is Madhav, and we talk about movies, games, all the nerdy shit. You don't need to know any more about us,
No,
as
no.
if
Of
our
course you do,
opinions
and
matter.
you should know more about us, which is why you should go watch the other episodes. We need more
Oh
views.
yeah. Also
Uh,
listen to our podcast. We're also on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, all that stuff. So
Spotify and all. So yeah, please watch us and then listen to us and then like us and share us and comment कीजिए, subscribe कीजिए, notification bell दबाइए.
wow. And
Am
like
I stuck?
yeah, you're stuck.
I think my net cut out.
Your
Excellent.
internet is like, bro, बहुत fake कर रहा है भाई. You can't.
This is the best.
Oh God, he cut off. Amazing start to a podcast after months. Jesus Christ, bro.
Now,
Yeah, like were you switching between phone and Wi-Fi or what?
nothing. No, I'm not doing anything.
My
It,
God.
okay.
Anyway, let's
I
get
would.
started. To
Yeah.
today, we're here to talk about Marvel's What If. Uh, we're gonna recap and talk about basically the first 5 episodes which I've dropped till now. And he's stuck again. But are you back for good or what?
And
Oh God.
I'm literally not doing anything.
Yeah,
This
I
is
know, I
just
know.
my Wi-Fi being a dick. I know this was happening last night also, but okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
before I go again, we should start. Yeah, we're talking about What If, amazing show. Okay, bye.
Yeah. Also, this was a big challenge because Madhav usually doesn't like to watch week by week and all. But because we
Yeah.
hadn't done something, I told him, bro, just
Yeah,
watch
I
half of the
didn't. I mean,
show.
I
Yeah,
also didn't watch it week by week. I binged these
yeah,
5 episodes.
yeah. That's fine.
Uh,
That's fine.
yeah, I finished
So,
binging about 20 minutes ago.
oh, nice.
Yeah,
So
so it
yeah,
is
so
very, very fresh.
so we'll
Uh,
start with the first episode, or which order do you want to go?
yeah. So what other order do we want?
Which one we liked more? I mean, that
नहीं रे, it's
yeah,
just let's just go episode by episode. So,
cool.
what did you think of the first?
So the first episode, what if what if Agent Carter became Captain America, basically, right? Um, uh, Good intro, good start, and his internet down again, Madhav? Oh, no, he's
Yes, I
fine. He's
don't
fine.
know
He's
what
back.
is
He's
happening.
fine.
Okay.
It's fine. Audio listeners have no clue. It's fine. it's oh God, he's again stuck. My God, he's stuck at a perfect frame. Also, like this is gonna make for an amazing thumbnail. At least something good is gonna come out of this episode.
I'm so sorry.
I love the banner behind you.
What is it? It was appropriate. Because I did have a whiteboard, I had to do this. So,
Yeah,
okay.
it's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine. So yeah, so I
First
think
episode.
the first episode by itself was fine. I think uh, it it was a little safe for general audiences for what the concept is, because I saw a lot
Mhm.
of sort of a mixed reception where people are like, "Hey, it's cool," but it was basically the same movie but with a different protagonist, essentially.
Yeah.
So because the later episodes go way more crazier. Like the
Oh,
first
way too
episode
much.
is
Yeah.
super soft on that.
Second
So
episode onwards itself, it just goes like batshit.
yeah, but I think
So yeah,
it was a fine introduction. It was a fine introduction for people who are new to this concept of the multiverse and all,
Mhm.
for the general audience. And I really like the returning cast. Like everyone except Chris Evans was back pretty much
Yeah.
for that episode. So yeah, all around good episode, good setup. The
Yeah,
Watcher
as
is amazing.
yeah, the Watcher is really cool. We should talk about Watcher later. But yeah, first episode, yeah, I agree, safe,
Mhm.
but still liked it. It wasn't safe as in uh like safe wasn't
Bland.
necessarily a bad
Yeah.
thing here. It was good only, and it's a pretty straightforward what if concept in the first place. What if this superhero was not this guy but this person?
Mhm.
है ना? Yeah, I liked a lot of uh, I like some of the humor in the episode, and that's a thing that persists through the series. I like how Bucky was just there to make one-liners.
You
Uh,
almost said my arm off. Wink, wink,
he
nudge,
just
nudge.
yeah, you almost yeah. I'm loving the meta humor also in this. Um, but yeah, it's a cool concept also. Like this is something, you know, these are what straightforward fan theories are about anyway.
Mhm,
What if this thing was this thing? What if this thing was this thing? And I'm glad that they've incorporated, like, this is not just them showing you different realities. Like the Watcher is a character who is
mm,
taking you through this shit. Um, so yeah, I don't really have much to say about the first episode. Maybe it needed just an extra layer of polish in the writing. That's
mhm.
it. Max, I
Yeah,
can again, this like I'm getting into like nitpicking territory, which
yeah,
tells you that I'm really like looking for stuff to talk about. But yeah, maybe that, and maybe, I mean, this comes with the concept only. It's a little bit rushed,
yeah,
but
exactly. But then the concept
I don't
itself
think, yeah,
links
the
to it.
concept itself is yeah. Again, these are not like, okay, these are canonically
Mm,
new storylines or whatever. This is just a glimpse into something alternate, right? So it works. I didn't mind it.
yeah.
uh but yeah, I love the meta humor, which I think really brings us to the second episode,
Oh
which
my
is
god.
straight up like if James Gunn was told to parody his own movie.
Dude, the second episode where T'Challa becomes Star Lord,
T'Challa is
basically,
Star Lord,
it is
bruh.
just a massive fuck you
The
to Peter Quill.
first it is, dude, the first 5 minutes where he's like, you might know me by another name. Oh my god, Star Lord.
It basically shows if Peter Quill wasn't abducted, if T'Challa was abducted, then everything would be amazing, happy,
So
merry.
much, yeah.
He even turned around Thanos like, yeah, you make a sound point, cool.
Yeah, and there's even the joke of on the meme that we don't do that here, kneeling wala meme, and
Yeah.
that guy goes, "Should I bow? Should I kneel?" And he goes, "No, no."
I love the second
Every
episode
I
so
loved
much.
it. It was like all the different, like, this is, I think, what they like fully wanted to do.
Hmm.
With this show, just go batshit crazy, because you can, because A, it's animated, B, it is an alternate timeline, so you can literally alternate anything you want.
Yep.
And they have all the characters they've made. The Collector, the villain, Thanos is now their Hulk or something.
Yeah, basically.
uh yeah, a crazy good show, and pretty, like, even story wise, the first episode I felt story wise little bit weak.
Hmm.
Like I said, just need an extra layer of writing polish or whatever. This one was really good. It had like proper setup of themes by the Watcher. It followed through really well. There was good like, yeah, it's basically what if Yondo was not a criminal but like worked for the better. He
Yeah.
even says, no, we're like your Earth hero, Robin, whatever. And it's like Robin Hood. Yeah.
So
Really
good,
cool.
man.
There was that.
Also,
I loved when the Wakanda theme plays.
mhm.
Like there are 2-3 instances. I was like, that's a perfect tribute to Chadwick.
Also, there's that one scene where when they're going back to Earth, like towards the end, where Yondu
Mm.
and T'Challa have this conversation, and Yondu says something along the lines of, "There's no place in this universe where you're not welcome, or you wouldn't do great stuff."
Yeah,
Something
yeah.
along those lines, and he just hit a little bit extra because Chadwick Boseman voiced the character in this episode. It's like one of his last appearances
Oh,
as
he
the character.
did?
Yeah, yeah, he did.
Oh, wow. I didn't know
Yeah.
that. I didn't see the credits.
So it just hit a
That
little
sounds
bit
cool.
extra. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
that's a cool line, cool conversation,
Now
regardless.
he's
But
in that
yeah,
purple world in
yeah,
Black Panther. Yeah, but
respect.
crazy good. I love the running joke of Thanos, the genocide thing. Everyone's like,
Pretty sure
that's
that's
just genocide.
genocide.
That pretty sure that's genocide. That sounds like
sounds
genocide.
sounds efficient to
But
me.
it's efficient.
Yes.
There's that, and extra points for at the end having a doggo in a spacesuit.
Oh yeah, of course. Like Cosmo, right? Yeah, Cosmo the space dog.
Yeah. I love that. It just everything. This episode came together beautifully.
Yep.
Every moment was just crazy good, and it actually felt like it was made by James Gunn. I wouldn't be
Mhm.
surprised if he had something to do with this.
And I'm pretty sure they've got like consultancy at the very least from
They
all the
must
previous
have,
people.
dude. This is so fucking James Gunn.
Hmm.
This is it. I can't describe how much it is. So,
And I was
uh,
like, because generally with what if stories, like the entire concept in the comics also, pretty much all of them end up with the universe being destroyed or some shit like that.
yeah,
And
it
this
is
one,
some, yeah.
this one
And this
teases
was just
that.
like,
But
uh,
if you remove that one scene with Peter Quill at the end, it's a pretty well closed out story. Like it, if you just remove the Peter Quill thing, it's a.
they
I didn't
all
think.
have that. They
Yeah.
all have that little like extra thing of
Hmm.
like it will come to episode 5 also, like the way that
Yeah.
ended. They all have that little like, okay, we're gonna show this tiny little thing in this timeline
Hmm.
which can continue the story, but we're not going to continue it.
Hmm.
Um, unless there is a season 2 of What If.
There is
What if there
confirmed.
was a season 2?
There is gonna be a season 2.
That's good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Also, I was just kind of expecting. I don't know. This is just my expectation, but
Hmm.
there's a thing there one episode per movie or something. I
Uh,
was really
Sort of.
expecting them to sort of no. I
Mm.
was really expecting them to go in order. Like I honestly thought the first episode would be Iron Man, then the second
Mm.
one would be Hulk, and then Iron Man 2 or whatever.
So from
Um,
what we know, at least the first season is restricted to the movies till now, to like till phase 3, phase 4 early. ठीक है.
huh,
So
huh.
they're not gonna, obviously they're not gonna
Yeah,
deal
and
with
that's
X-Men
what
and
I want
all.
to know. This second episode, does it count as the Black Panther What If or the Guardians of the Galaxy What If?
Kind of both, I guess. I mean,
Kind of. It
so
was more James Gunn, so I guess
yeah,
it's Guardians of the
yeah.
Galaxy.
So
Yeah.
the thing is, like, at least till episode 5, all the episodes are like it's an anthology show. Each episode is its own thing, right? With the only
Uh-huh.
continuing theme being the Watcher. But there have been some hints, and it could be like a red herring on marketing. There have been some hints of maybe some sort of team up in like a future episode. I don't know, but like I'd be fine without it. I'd be fine with it. It depends on how they do it.
Yeah, it's it'll be a little weird because in the fifth
Yeah,
episode, T'Challa is different from in the
yeah.
second episode,
Yeah,
T'Challa.
not all. Like there was a like a some few frames in a trailer where they we saw where they show Doctor Strange from episode 4, the evil Doctor Strange,
Uh-huh.
and Captain Carter. So now that could be just for trailer sake, just to build up hype and all. I don't know.
Possible.
Who knows? Let's see. But till now, they've been doing a great
That'll
job.
be really weird considering how the fourth episode ended.
Yeah.
I know it's multiverse, but yeah. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much about the second
Hmm.
episode. Yeah, I really like the second episode.
I really like the second
It
episode
was just
also.
crazy good. That's it. These are what good sequels are, basically.
So yeah,
So
that
yeah, I think
brings us
that
to
brings us to
episode
the
3.
third. Holy shit, we're like breezing through this.
Yeah, it's fine. Like
20
this
मिनट
is.
का podcast होने वाला है. Ames.
Someone in the
But yeah,
comments is going, finally, fuckers 2 घंटे का नहीं कर रहे.
yeah, uh, that's gonna be us only in the future.
Yeah. So yeah, the third episode is a big what if from in phase 2 leading up to Avengers, where each of the Avengers start dying, someone is killing them, and
Hmm. Phase one,
Loki,
no,
yeah, phase 1 leading up to
one,
Avengers,
no,
phase 1,
yeah.
yeah. Um, and this was like that was a really cool concept. That what if all of them just died, the
One of
Avengers
them
never
just
formed.
died before they like came together. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't. Yeah, cool concept. I like the humor in this episode,
Hmm.
even though it doesn't generally fit with the tone that they're
Yeah.
going for.
Yeah.
I
Coulson.
still like the humor. I like the boy. I was just about to say
Coulson.
the description of Thor is like Caucasian male, over 6 feet, and his hair is really good looking. What? That's just the best way to describe it.
Even
He's
Hawkeye is
gorgeous, sir.
like, go shit, his hair
Even
is really
Hawkeye's
good.
like, holy shit, it looks good. I love that shit. Yeah, I guess what I can say is it again a little too rushed, but
Hmm.
that's gonna come with the show. So I think that's you just have to accept.
Yeah.
And I don't necessarily like the motivation behind the killings.
Hmm.
Are we spoiling things?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah. So Yeah, I don't like it makes sense when they explain ki Hank Pym is sort of taking revenge
Hmm.
for his daughter and wife, but I don't think that's a strong enough motivation for the Avengers to like die.
Yeah.
Um, that's it. That's the only thing I thought. Otherwise, character-wise, Fury and Natasha are really strong.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, this was a cool. I really like the logos on their coffins.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty cool. But otherwise, yeah, pretty like again, I like the episode only. It's not a
Hmm.
bad episode. It's
Yeah.
just some things that got kind of weird, but I like it.
Yeah, I was fine with it. Like, yeah, it was a little rushed, and the twist kind of came out of left field, but sort of makes
Yeah,
sense. Like, I mean, it would make more sense if you had like more time to dedicate it to it, obviously.
yeah.
But it's still fine. Like, it's
Even
a
in
one-off. What if? Just have
yeah,
fun.
even yeah. All of these are pretty much one off. I don't think
Yeah,
there's gonna be a connecting tissue other than Watcher, unless the final episode is the Watcher like doing something.
mm.
But
Shit's getting
yeah, I
crazy.
oh my god, yeah. Even in this, there was that one little like okay, now Loki has taken over.
Hmm.
So that's what this universe is going to be, but we're not going to show what happens
Yeah,
further.
yeah.
You know, there was that, but yeah, cool episode. I had fun while I was watching it.
Hmm.
So yeah,
So yeah.
uh,
Also, a shout
getting
out to who's voicing her, Leak Bell or something. The person who voices Black Widow in this episode, episode 3, it's not
hmm,
Scarjo.
yeah,
So,
no,
but the person they got did a pretty good job. Like I
yeah,
could
she
tell
was
it's a
very good.
different actress, but she did a good performance, really good. And she got shit to do in this. Like she was an actual like
Yeah,
spy
she
on
was
the
a
run.
pretty big part of the episode
Yeah.
actually, and of course they got Samuel Jackson. But that's just always gonna be
Yep.
better. So yeah, that's yeah, cool third episode.
Then, so let's get to the fourth episode, which is one of my favorites. Probably my like it's tied with
This is my
the
favorite so
it's
far, at
yeah,
least.
Doctor Strange one is probably my favorite also, if not tied
Holy
with the Black
shit.
Panther episode.
Yeah, boy,
Wow.
this just edges out a little
Yep.
bit over the T'Challa episode, but
Yeah.
holy fucking shit. If every episode is gonna be like this, no.
Hmm.
Amazing.
My
I
God.
really I don't I have so like where do we start with the fourth one?
So I guess let's start with the premise only, right? That he's trying to like everything happens like the first film, except his girlfriend Kristen Palmer dies, but
Hmm.
all the other events happen as usual, and then he uses the time stone to go back and try and save her. Uh, Now,
That just
obviously,
as a
that montage is like very Groundhog Day-ish, and
boy, I was about to say, and
huh,
like I will say it is very Groundhog Day.
yeah,
But what I like is it's not that he's just kind of now stuck in this loop.
yeah,
It is a self-induced Groundhog Day.
hmm,
He can just get out of it if he wants to, but he's not. He's constantly going
yeah.
back himself.
And it also like I thought that was gonna be the main hook of the episode when I was watching it, but then they move past
Yeah,
it. They move in a very different
which is
direction,
cool. It is
which is good.
that's very ballsy
Yeah.
because when you have a Groundhog Day, it feels like, huh, we should just make this the
Hmm.
story. But to have that be the first 10 minutes and then like continue the story even further, crazy. And even the rest of the story is like just as good. So
Yeah. Also, Benedict
amazing.
Cumberbatch, my God, like he's always great.
He's
Nails it
yeah.
again. Yeah, also, Wong, my God, I love Wong. Like I don't know, it's just something about his performance. Like I just love whenever he shows up in any of these movies or shows or
This
whatever.
was the one, like, correct me if I'm wrong, this had the most of the original cast,
Yeah, yeah.
right? Benedict Wong was there, Tilda Swinton was there, Rachel McAdams was there.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah, so cool, man. I was really so it's again simple concept. What if Doctor Strange went evil?
Yeah.
But the motivation behind it is really strong, even though it may be simplistic. The way it's expressed is really strong,
Mm.
and where it goes is also like really interesting.
Yeah.
I love
I,
the cape that Strange Supreme gets. That looks
I
so bomb.
that and then so obviously like when we get to the point where the good Strange is gonna fight the bad Strange, right? So You
Hmm.
would think that, yeah, cool, like he's gonna beat him or he's gonna make him realize that let's not do this thing.
Oh my
Or,
god, yeah.
but I
And
mean,
then it goes
yeah,
sideways.
I mean, hats off. The moment he absorbs the our strange, the good strange, I thought, okay, cool, they're gonna do something ballsy,
This
and
is,
I'm here for it.
yeah. I was like, wait, this, okay. Because that's not how, and there is a lot of like the way the episode goes, there is a lot of backing to like, ha, okay, yeah, bad strange is gonna become good or
Hmm.
something like that will happen. And then good strange gets absorbed, and you're like, wait. There was that, there was
And then they
uh,
like ramp it up, like, okay, fine, universe is ending and all, he's evil, blah blah blah. But
yeah,
then,
universe is,
but then the watcher, he's like, bro, come on, help me. I'm like,
yeah,
holy
that's
shit.
another thing. He's actually interacting with the watcher. That's so cool.
Even the watcher
That
like,
was
fuck
so
no,
creative.
I
Yeah,
ain't doing
watcher is
shit.
like, hey, gaन मारा तू, अच्छा episode जाने देते. That was so cool. Like, I'm glad the watcher, and I'm glad it was planted also. Like, the watcher was literally just watching shit in
Hmm.
the background. Um, there was that. There was most of the subject matter or content in this
Mhm.
was really well expressed. Again, very simplistic, but really well expressed, and really took me back to WandaVision because it's basically a manifestation of grief.
Yeah,
है ना?
yeah.
And it had lines like there's a difference between devotion and delusion and things
Mhm.
like that. I did not expect that from a show like this.
Yeah.
Crazy. I just loved it. When it was revealed like the other strange, I was like, there was that again, like I like that they're playing around with as and strange is the only episode where I think you could have done this. Have
Mhm.
two of the hero
Yeah.
existing in the same universe, two timelines in the same universe.
My God.
I loved
Fourth
it. I
episode,
loved every fucking second of it.
yeah, I absolutely loved it also.
Yeah, so yeah, best episode ever. Hands down. I was also like this was a cool not only was it because it was self-induced Groundhog Day, because Groundhog Day itself is a very uh it's tough to do this concept uniquely.
Hmm.
In recent memory, only Palm Springs, I think, has achieved it. Have you seen Palm Springs?
Yeah, great movie.
Awesome movie, right?
Great movie.
It's very tough to do it uniquely. So not only was it unique because A, it was self-induced, B, it was usually Groundhog Day mein kya hota hai? The guy's stuck in a loop and then he learns something and then he
Hmm.
breaks out of the loop.
Yeah.
This was what if Groundhog Day went wrong, like
Yep.
completely wrong,
Also,
which I don't think
this
I've seen done before, and it's just so cool, man. That's
and
I love the show.
I haven't seen if it's the same guy who wrote this, who's doing Multiverse of Madness. Like he also wrote, he was one of the writers on Loki. So obviously there's a narrative thread going into multiverse, but
Mhm.
like this gives me a small taste of what Multiverse of Madness is gonna be.
I was just about to say
Yeah,
if Multiverse of Madness, if Sam Raimi watches this and goes that,
yeah.
there will be jizz all over the theater.
Yeah, I mean, Multiverse of Madness is shaping up to be something else. I
It's
mean, it's
yeah,
crazy.
man. The animation also in this episode, because
Yeah.
I mean the animation style is same across all episodes, but here specifically, I felt color wise and visually,
Hmm.
it was excellent.
Yeah.
Just so good.
Yeah, I love the strange versus strange fight. I love the
Yeah,
caves fighting
the
each other.
action scene also, the capes fighting each other, the
It's so
strangers
cool.
fighting each other. There was like action. That was a damn good action scene.
Hmm. Yeah, we
This
got
episode
to.
is so much, like half an hour, and
Yeah,
it
yeah,
still didn't
exactly.
feel rushed.
Yeah, I didn't
It
feel
was
rushed.
like it must have been what, decades or something, because that guy at the library like turns old and is like final breaths or whatever.
They said
So this,
centuries, which like I mean decades, centuries. Turns out same thing, but
I mean,
still.
when you're playing with time, it doesn't really matter. But still,
Hmm.
the amount that they managed to squeeze in this episode without making it seem rushed, without making it seem heavy-handed,
Yeah, kudos to
just
them.
brilliant, fucking brilliant.
And then we
Uh,
come to the final till now, fifth episode, which is What If
Fifth episode.
Zombies. Um,
Yeah,
I
again,
so I'll
just in
say this.
concept, really cool.
Yeah, so this has been a concept that a lot of fans have wanted to see in some form, like the zombies concept.
Hmm.
Um, I did not expect the humor in this episode at all.
Yeah, that was one of the
And
biggest observations.
yeah, and so at first, like the first half of the episode, the humor was kind of on and off for me because I was
Hmm.
like, doesn't mesh with the tone and all, blah, blah, blah. But then
And
when
then
that scene
Scott
happens,
comes.
yeah, Scott Lang's amazing. But then the train scene where when Hope asks, ki, how do you stay positive throughout all this? How do you keep
Hmm.
smiling? And then Peter says, bro, I can't lose anymore. That nailed it. That's where, okay, cool. Now tu jo joke marna hai,
Yeah,
maar.
that it exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's so. Yeah, I think what works for this show basically is if they have a strong through line
Hmm.
in terms of some story, because that's what the first and third episode didn't really have that, and they're the kind of mid episodes,
Mm-hmm.
at least
Yep.
in this show. So I think what works, and I hope that they continue with this. Each
Mm-hmm.
episode should be a cool concept, but still have a through line. That will
Yeah.
make it seem not as rushed. I love in this one Peter's orientation video. That was so MCU Spidey.
Very. It's
So
it's
fucking
straight
MCU
up
Spidey.
the opening of Homecoming.
Opening of Homecoming. Exactly, right?
I love it.
So, too good. Just loved it. There was yeah, I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. What happened to the neighborhood?
Neighborhood.
There was that other jokes like do you guys not have horror movies in Wakanda? No, we have American
Oh
reality
God, I
shows.
love that. Oh, boom,
Ow!
self roast on all of us.
Boom. That was a burn on all of us. uh, is that another thing that kind of hit, but it still seemed rushed,
Mhm.
was when Bucky kicks Cap Zombie out
Mhm.
of the train and he goes, I guess this is the end of the line. I was like, that, like, fuck. No.
That's where that Sam Raimi smash zoom should happen, and he's like, ping. He should just wink and fuck off from the frame.
There was that. There was uh, the only thing I didn't like about this episode was there was too much
Hmm.
self-sacrifice.
Yeah.
Too much. Like, okay, I get Hope did it. Uh, then what? Banner does it. Who else? Vision does it. Uh,
Yeah.
and you know, by the end, it's like everyone. We started off with what, 7 or 8 characters. By the end, there are 3.
Yeah.
Because everyone, and okay, maybe 2 or 3 of them died.
Two
The
and a
other is
half,
just
let's
like
say that.
two,
By 2.25.
2 and a 1/5 or something. But yeah, it was just, and it wasn't like, oh, they have died. It was, I will go and I will die.
Yeah.
Okay, I will purposely just die. That's the only thing I felt was a little
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, again, overall, I just like the episode. I am a fan of these alternate realities anyway,
Yeah.
where not just alternate realities in terms of everything is changed. What if one thing was changed and it branches into something different? I'm a fan of these kind of theories anyway, which is why I was really looking forward to this show,
Yeah.
and it delivers.
With the zombies episode, I really appreciated that it wasn't just like randomly zombies happened. Like it was rooted in Ant-Man 2, where
Yeah, yeah.
with what's her name, Janet Van Dyne coming back, she came up with a virus and all. So I really like that. I like that every episode, even however random stuff becomes, there is always
Hmm.
some like basis which kind of makes sense, which has
Yeah,
been
it kind of makes sense. I
huh,
won't say it fully makes
not
sense,
fully,
or
yeah.
rather, it makes sense, but it's not the strongest
Mhm.
explanation.
Yeah.
Especially in the first and fifth, I thought.
Yeah.
Even third, actually.
Third.
It's not the strongest explanation, but yeah, in the moment, it makes sense. So you're like,
Mhm.
okay, fine. But again, the point is not why if, the point is what if.
What if?
So yeah,
I'll
what they're
do you
going for
one
is more.
better. How if it's just Drax? I love Drax in the third episode. He's like, "Oh my god, you're Star Lord. Take a selfie. You look bad. I look amazing." Really well
that
done.
that is so James Gunn.
Yep.
Loved it. Just everyone should, even if they don't watch the whole show, second and fourth episode must see. Must fucking
Yeah,
watch.
absolutely. I mean,
Um,
also like because you don't have to watch in any order per se, so just try it out. Just try these
mm,
couple of episodes, and if you like it, watch the rest. Um, so yeah,
uh,
that were our quick impressions, reactions, observations, stuff like
Also,
that.
the animation really reminds me of the Telltale games. It looks a
Hmm.
lot like the Telltale games.
Yeah.
And this is it. This was good animation because that's what I've always said about animation. It doesn't need to be realistic in terms of the way it looks.
Hmm.
Like, yeah, it can be like really good motion capture, like the Tintin movie or whatever, or Jungle Book and Lion King. But um, realism in animation comes through like realism in movement and expression of
Yeah.
characters, and that was there here.
Yeah. Yeah, the first episode it took some time to get used to it, but then when that
Yeah,
action
first
sequence happens,
episode.
no, in the first when they show the montage of Peggy battling Nazis and all
Mhm.
on the Ironmonger, uh, that scene sold me that yeah, this animation style is good, like it works.
It's good. I like the animation style at first hand only.
Hmm.
I was just like, yeah, this is pretty Telltale. Like if
Yeah.
Telltale looked a bit neater,
Hmm.
this is what it would be.
Telltale with a GPU upgrade.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah,
but
so
yeah, there.
I think that's pretty much it.
So
I
there.
don't know if we'll do the rest of the show like in one go also, or we'll just do five in a row or
Hmm,
weekly. We'll see. We'll
we'll
take it how
see.
it comes.
Uh, but yeah, so they're
Next
doing.
one, yeah, for sure will be Black Widow, which
Yeah,
hopefully we do this weekend.
yeah.
Hopefully.
We're here. Saturday भी होने वाला
Yeah, I know.
है. Let's see.
But
Let's
something
see.
or the other always comes up. So
Yeah, let's see.
yeah.
Also, I'm super bummed. Like we can't watch Shang-Chi. It's like theaters are closed here. But my God, I so wanna watch that movie. Like I was
And
kind of meh on it.
theaters are closed only in fucking Bombay.
Exactly.
Everywhere else in the world they are open. I have a friend in Delhi.
It's
Bastard
open.
is yeah. Bastard saw the movie and he's in IMAX also. And the
Hmm.
IMAX ticket, because nobody's going, IMAX ticket is like less than $200.
My God. I
So
mean,
yeah.
it's really sad. I fuck. So like Shang-Chi, but it's good that it's doing really well. Like the funny thing happened that Shang-Chi opened really well, like 3 times better than any analyst predicted. And Sony had delayed Venom 2 a couple of weeks. It was first coming out early October, then it got delayed couple of weeks. Then they were like, "Oh fuck, money, let's pull it back couple of weeks." So Venom's coming out early also.
Fuck Sony, dude. Fuck Sony. I don't think I'm gonna even watch Venom 2. I have no interest in it.
I'm gonna watch it like a guilty pleasure movie. I'm like it's just a fun time. The first one, at least this one looks like they're gonna
Also,
do stuff intentionally, unlike the first one where it was unintentional
I
comedy.
hope, because what is kind of leading me to not believe that is Andy Serkis as a
Mm,
director
yeah,
is not really good.
yeah. I
He's a
didn't see his
great
movie, but I
performer.
know. Yeah,
Yeah, he made that Mowgli movie,
Mowgli.
the
Yeah.
Jungle Book movie. Oh my god, it was trash. It was
Hmm.
actual trash. So yeah, I
Let's see.
don't really have faith in him as a director, but I don't know. Let's see. Hopefully,
I mean,
there's nothing
if you're
good lining
gonna
up for this movie, dude,
if you're
other
gonna
than Tom
go
Hardy.
goofy and weird, then just go all out.
Yeah,
Don't
just
go.
learn from Suicide
Yeah.
Squad.
Oh my God.
Just yeah.
So yeah,
But yeah, that's pretty much it.
we have Black Widow.
Holy
We'll talk
shit,
about soon.
that was fast as fuck.
Yeah, yeah, it's fine. Like abhi to we're just ऐसे stalling for thoda bahut, just to talk
Yeah,
about
I
some
say
future
time pass.
updates.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you saw the Homecoming, the Far From fuck's sake, No Way Home trailer, bro. तीनों का देख ले.
Yeah, of course. I mean,
I
that
I
was
keep
just
I keep seeing people
what the
on
fuck do
media
you wanna
like
react to this?
people in media keep interchanging stuff like because मुंह से निकल जाता है हाँ Far From Home trailer look good. Hold up, that came
Oh
out 2 years ago.
yeah. I know. That
Yeah.
happens.
But
At this
yeah, I
point,
mean,
we just know what the one expectation is.
we know, and
That's it. There's nothing much I can react to in this trailer until I see the movie and
until
that is
Dad
there
is
or
back.
no. Yeah,
Oh, I mean, I guarantee you, I 1000% guarantee you, the next trailer, which will be the final trailer probably, the stinger shot, like after the Spider-Man No Way Home logo, is gonna be the thing.
it has to do. It just has
I mean,
to.
you don't make like marketing is gonna go, bro. I'm gonna give you $200 million. You make your movie just for that one trailer shot. Take it. Just for that one money
And
shot, you
it's
make your
Sony,
movie.
so you know that that is probably what happened.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned in that department because Sony has a tendency to, when Spider-Man movies are doing really good, like financially, Sony's like, how well,
How
Mahabharat would
can
be
we
too
fuck this up?
much, but can we do a little less characters than that?
Uh,
Can we put as many characters as possible? So
yeah, fuck Sony, dude.
yeah.
That's all I can say. Just fuck Sony.
But the good thing is it's not Sony creative team, it's just Sony financial team. So at least on that side, we're fine. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
but let's see. That's gonna be fun. Also, hopefully by November only the theaters are open. Uh,
yeah. Hopefully.
because Eternals, I do not want to miss out on theaters at all. Shang-Chi, fine, unfortunately can't, but
For me,
Eternals,
it's
no.
the other way around. I don't really care about Eternals, but
Oh my
I've cared
god.
about Shang-Chi. But yeah, we'll see. We'll take it how it comes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess that's it.
Hmm.
Uh, bye.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully theaters and all open soon because there's so many movies that we can't watch. Like Free Guy, it blew
Oh
up.
yeah, I was looking forward to Free Guy also. Actually,
Like it,
yeah,
reviews have been like really, really good on that. Like not just,
yeah.
it's fun popcorn movie. Like people have been really raving about it.
Yeah. I was just excited to see it, but yeah,
Hmm.
hopefully we get some re-release, something to
Yeah.
compensate.
Anyway,
Uh,
that'll be it
yeah,
for this short episode. Even then, 40 minutes. But
not bad.
almost as long as a What If episode. Cool enough.
10
Good.
minutes of me was fucking glitching out because my shitty internet. Yeah,
I mean, that makes up for like the month and a half of no content whatsoever.
yeah. I guess it
Yeah.
does.
So thank you for watching and or
So
listening,
yeah.
and stay tuned for whenever we find the time for the next one. Bye bye.